The most disappointing news possible, as far as I'm concerned. The WBC have ordered Deontay Wilder to face Bermane Stiverne, his mandatory challenger. Luis Ortiz is out. Now, from the information I've come across online, the WBC have not yet made it clear exactly what's going to happen to Luis Ortiz and exactly what the findings were of this alleged failed drug test. Was it legitimately just blood pressure medication? And if so, why withdraw the sanctioning of him fighting Wilder for the WBC title? Is it because he didn't declare it? Because that's what the WBC seemed to insinuate, that it's the fact he didn't declare it and those drugs can be used as masking agents for other drugs rather than the actual drugs themselves being performance enhancers. And also those drugs can be used as diuretics, so I understand it. Anyway, bottom line is Deontay Wilder will face Bermane Stiverne in November rather than Luis Ortiz. Massively disappointing for me. There is a large contingent of people out there who believe that Deontay Wilder is protected from way up on high by the Prince of Darkness. And that anytime he's put into a situation where he has to face a legitimate opponent, his team or his handlers, whatever, step in and somehow orchestrate a situation where his dangerous opponent ends up failing a drug test. Now, I'm not saying that I subscribe to this belief, but there is a large contingent of people out there who do subscribe to that belief, and I'm sure you'll see them leaving comments in the comment section below. Now, this whole situation, as far as I'm concerned, really cast the WBC in a bad light, because how on earth did Bermane Stiverne become mandatory challenger? He's only had one fight since losing to Deontay Wilder, what was it, 3 years ago? And that was against Derek Rossi, a journeyman. So how on earth has he managed to leapfrog all the other guys in the WBC rankings? People like Dylan White, Dominic Brazil, so on and so forth. How has he leapfrogged all these people, even Ortiz himself, to become mandatory challenger ahead of those guys who have been much more active and have been fighting better opposition than the likes of Derek Rossi? So the WBC have really, as I say, cast themselves in a bad light because of that. And also, their handling of the situation. They were going to allow Wilder to face Ortiz, basically saying that Stiverne's not really the mandatory. That's basically what they were implying by allowing Wilder to face Ortiz. But now they've done a complete 180 and they've reinstalled Stiverne as a mandatory, because before Stiverne was going to have to fight Dominic Brazil, basically for the right to become mandatory again. Whereas now they said, nah, let's just give Stiverne the crack. Why not give Dominic Brazil the shot? I'd rather see Dominic Brazil versus Deontay Wilder than Bermane Stiverne. So, I don't know. A sad situation. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Maybe some of you guys actually think Stiverne will do better this time than he did in the first fight. I personally don't. I think that he's going to do worse second time around. He's been very inactive. Wilder's been active. So, I don't really hold out much hope for Stiverne, but stranger things have happened. You know, if Stiverne was able to give Wilder a better fight this time, or maybe even beat him, stranger things have happened. Stiverne's definitely got the power. He's one of the biggest punchers in the heavyweight division. So, yeah, let me know how you feel about this situation in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.